people who are similar to him. How does that happen? I mean, you see that with biracial baby mamas, where they've been programmed by black people. Not even, I'm not going to see, people put the blame on black people. It's not black people's fault. It's the mulatto's fault, who is opportunistic, who sees an opportunity to be advanced within black society. And how they do that, they throw other mulattoes on the bus. So like with this whole like biracial baby mama, some of these people will talk and say like, well, black women program these light-skinned women or biracial women. No, they didn't. You act like these women are so dumb and stupid. A lot of them are. Okay, a lot of the men are too. So the little, feminists, don't get all wild. Okay. But a lot of the biracial baby mama, like some of the males try to frame it as if they're programmed by black women to hate on like light skin or mixed men. No, it's not no. They're opportunistic. They know this is part of the deal. If they want to fit in with that society, they have to throw the biracial male under the bus to fit in with the dark skin community. That's the protocol. So they're not just dumb and naive and they're manipulated by these dark-skinned people. No. Leave dark-skinned people out of it. This is a mulatto in-house discussion. It's these opportunistic mulattoes who want power, dark-skinned people. And in order for them to gain that, the rest of us mulattoes are on the bus. Now, I laid the preface there for the mulatto, the biracial baby mamas, which they're plentiful, very common. They're easy to detect. They're the loudest and dumbest. But this guy right here, this kind of academic, well-spoken, articulate mulatto cat, this Akala guy, he is the flip coin of that. But the male version, like it's the same thing. I saw a video, like I said a few years ago, where the guy's he's talking against mulatto nationalism. And I'm like, why are you even talking about this? Like, why do you care? Like, if you're black identified and you want to fight so hard for black people, like, why do that? Why are you against the rest of us? Now,
shout out to Vanguard for that live stream. And I was in this live stream and I was listening to what he was saying, and this really stuck out to me because he's right. It's funny because as soon as this live stream ended, I went to sleep, woke up a couple hours later, brushed my teeth, do what I had to do. And someone told me to get on TikTok. I got on TikTok and I seen this random video of this light-skinned mulatto woman, and she was going on a tangent about light-skinned people. I'm going to show you guys who she is. But she was going on a tangent about light-skinned people. But really, it's because she was a baby mama. I was thinking it was coming from a genuine place. Like she was really concerned about light-skinned people and mixed people. And she brought up the fact that she deleted the video now, but she brought up the fact that why come when she was talking about dark-skinned women is what she's talking about when light-skinned people say that they just want to be light-skinned, they don't want to be black no more, or they want to call like their own autonomy pretty much, or they want to be separated from dark-skinned people a bit. Why come do dark-skinned women get mad and frustrated at that? But I'm going to go to her profile. No hate to her. I'm just using this as an example. But he's right. Vanguard is right. These females are not dumb. They're not stupid. Light-skinned people who do this are just opportune. They're just taking advantage of black people. It's just what it is. But a lot of times it backfires on them. It's just the truth. I told y'all this story before about me being in grade school many blue moons ago. And basically, I had a light-skinned teacher. And we were kids. She had no business telling us this. But it was kind of hood, I ain't gonna lie. But she said, we were talking about who looked the best in the classroom. And I looked the best. But she said she didn't like dudes that looked like me and she was light-skinned like me because she liked chocolate boys. So that was more her type. And she put it to the dude next to me. And and she said that she was like, I don't like dudes your color because we gonna come out too light or something like that. And I've always heard light-skinned females say that. And I was like, why do they keep saying that? And it's because they want their children, their offspring, to blend in with the dark-skinned community. That's what it is. One, because they don't want to feel left out. Light-skinned people are left out in the society. We're outcasted. But also, they want to participate within the degeneracy of dark-skinned people as well. So that's the truth, and they understand in order for them to get in good graces with black people, dark skinned people, and within the dark skinned community, they have to throw other light skinned people, especially the males, under the bus, and that's what dark skinned women and dark skinned men require of light skinned women, and that's why you see that constant. You see these light skinned girls going above and beyond to do that because they're looking for dark skinned people's acceptance. And it's not all their fault because you light skinned males are not organized. You guys have not established a base. You guys have not established anything. So these light skinned females and mulatto females they wouldn't have to do it if you guys had your stuff together. All right, but I'm going to give you an example of a mulatto chick who did this. I'm going to go to her profile real quick. This is the young lady I was talking about when I got on TikTok hours later after that stream that Vanguard was doing. And she was going on a tangent about how why come dark skinned people get upset when they want to separate from light skinned people. From dark skinned people, and basically implying that us having our own autonomy, pretty much, and being separate from them a little bit. And she said her dark skinned friends, or she just noticed through just observing them, that dark skinned women specifically would get upset at the fact that light skinned girls just wanted to do their own thing with other light skinned people. And she was going hard, talking about light skin this and mixed this. And I'm thinking it's coming from just a genuine place. I was like, this is interesting. I've never seen, a light skin or a mixed girl say things like this before. This is new. Now, I don't know if she was new to the content or she watched Vanguard or whatever, or she just observed this, just through her lens. And it's funny, like right after, literally, I'm talking about hours later in the morning, after I'm telling you, this popped up. And then the day goes on throughout the day. And I said, let me see if she got more content like this. She didn't have any other new content, but she made a video, and it was this video. I came across one, I think it was this video, but she deleted some of them. But she said it'd be the baby daddy's mother that be the main problem. And basically, from what I'm seeing, this female is a baby mama. And Vanguard was saying it's only when these light-skinned girls or these mulatto chicks get conquered by black males that they want to talk all that light-skinned stuff now. And I'm like, oh man, I can't believe it. I actually seen it in real time of them doing this. But it's crazy how he just said that, and hours later I come across this woman and her page, and that's exactly probably why she was doing it. I went through her profile, and I seen her baby daddy, and he's a dark skinned guy. He's a black guy, and she was talking about how he will not take care of his kids. But now she's trying to talk all this light skinned stuff. I said, oh, that's a great observation, and that's why you light skinned dudes, y'all have to be aware when y'all come across these light skinned females. But y'all know it's something strange anyway when a light-skinned female is trying to act like she wants a light-skinned guy. Y'all know something's up already. But don't be the cleanup guys for these dudes, man. I got another video coming on that. Alright? It's only when they get ran through by these dudes and they want you to clean up dark-skinned men's mess, then they're trying to consider you. They looking for a sponsor or something to take care of their children. And these females should be, if they ever show interest in you, they baby mamas, man, they should be paying y'all. I mean, no disrespect to this this woman. It's just interesting to me that how that just like lined up perfectly. Like hours later after he said that, and then this pops up. That's crazy. But give me your thoughts and opinions. I'm out. This short clip, it's going to be short. And I want to play this because this video reminded me of what Vanguard was talking about on his live stream. But let's see what this mulatto female says about light-skinned men.
Admitting to your friends that you like light-skinned niggas is so gut-wrenching.
The reason why she said it's gut-wrenching is because the black community, the dark-skinned community, has protocols. Well, they have devalued mulatto men and light-skinned men so much, trying to make y'all seem like y'all just so corny and so weak. And to the point where it's not a cool thing to say you like mulatto men or light-skinned guys out in the public or within her group, because within that group she has to devalue in order to be accepted. She has to become a baby mama. She has to conquer herself. Allow herself to be conquered by black males, dark skinned males, or she has to devalue light-skinned men all the time. And they have purposely done that to talk down the status of light-skinned men, the social status of light-skinned men. But so she's basically embarrassed to claim light-skinned males because, like I said, that's dark-skinned women's protocol. And the women that she hangs around, that's what they tell her to do. She has to make the sacrifice. The sacrifice is mulatto men, mulatto sons, or whatever. Devalue their social status, make them feel less than, make them feel inferior. And they're just willing to do that. All right, so it's important for you light-skinned guys to understand that. That's what dark-skinned people require of light-skinned females. And these females, not all of them, but a lot of them are willing to do this in order to get in good graces with that community or to be elevated within that group, etc. All right, but this also reminds me of one of my favorite clips of all time. And I know some of y'all light-skinned dudes don't like it, but I got to play it.
Especially light-skinned niggas like that. You know it. We used to torture niggas that wanted to be down and act black, make them crash dummies. You might be think I'm playing. We used to do light-skinned niggas like, you dirty boy. Call it color, real, call it whatever the fuck you want, nigga. We might have been a little jealous, but nigga, you got done dirty, nigga. Fuck you talking about. And every dark-skinned nigga know what I'm talking about. You niggas light-skinned motherfuckers always want to be down. Not all of you, some of you motherfuckers. Always want to be down, always got to be proving something. Punk motherfucker, you wasn't black enough and you wasn't white enough. You stuck in the middle.
And that's what I wanted to get into. That's why he called y'all crash dummies. The ones who keep trying to act dark-skinned, trying to act black, keep trying y'all hardest to fit in with other dark-skinned people. Y'all don't even, at least y'all realize it, especially the females. They're just using y'all against y'all own group. That's all they're doing. All right, that's all they're doing. That's why he called you a crash dummy. The ones who don't want to network with other light-skinned people, instead of you always in dark-skinned people's business, we just using y'all. They don't care nothing about y'all. They don't not care nothing about you. They're just using y'all against your own group, keeping y'all slaves to them. That's all it really is. And that's why he called you a crash dummy. All right, but that's what that reminds me of. But I'll see you on the next one. Oh, but also before I go, the whole baby mama thing. These females know that these men, their baby daddies, feel this way about light-skinned guys. So you can't really trust a lot of these females. And do you want to be associated with these light-skinned girls if they got dark-skinned baby daddies and they all in this mind state? They all have this mindset, I should say. And most times their sons that they have with them is light-skinned as well. Like, don't nobody want to deal with that. But I'm not telling y'all grown men, y'all can do what y'all want and use discernment on what y'all want to do. But I'm out. Give me your thoughts and opinions. I know what's gonna a lot of the females probably gonna get mad, but it is what it is. It's the truth. We got to speak about uncomfortable topics so we can progress as a group. But I'm out.